Today we're going to create my 2026 vision board inside my budgeting scrapbook. And yes, it's going to be cute, intentional, and super motivating. Hi friends, welcome back to the Crafty Budget. Today we're combining two of my favorite things, budgeting and crafting. We are building my vision board for the year, a mix of financial, personal, family, creative, professional, and YouTube goals. I know it sounds like a lot, but we'll get through this. Y también voy a incluir un toque en español, porque esta soy yo, bilingüe. And to start, I do want to explain why I'm creating a vision board. So I've learned that budgeting isn't just about numbers, right? It's also a mindset. It's identity. It's how I show up for myself and for my family. So when I budget, I'm not just organizing money. I'm reorganizing my life, my habits, and accomplishing the goals I'm setting up as I go. Vision boards have become like my little compass. This is actually my second year creating vision boards. They keep me centered when life gets a little tricky. And every time I open my binder to stuff my envelopes, I want to see reminders of the person I'm becoming and the life I'm building. These pictures, words, and tiny dreams taped inside my book, they're not just decorations. They're actually promises that I'm making to myself. And as a mom, those promises matter even more. My goals are bigger than just financial numbers. They're tied to the type of home, peace, and stability I want my children to grow up in. My journey isn't perfect, but it's a real one. And every envelope I fill in is a quiet way of saying, I'm showing up. Mis metas son para mí, pero también para mi familia. Y quiero compartir esto con ustedes. So please, join me on this journey. Let's grow, learn, and build a life we can be proud of. So here's how I am organizing my vision board. I had to break everything into six categories. Even though it might sound like a lot as I go through the video, I just wanted to simplify things, keep a balance with a realistic touch, honestly. So here are the six categories. So I have financial goals, that's one. Second, family and home. Third, personal growth. Fourth, professional growth. Fifth, creativity and crafting. And sixth, YouTube/business. As a beginner or even someone that is restarting their journey, I recommend picking a few goals out of each category. These are goals that will push you throughout the course of that specific time frame that you're setting up your vision board for. So whether that be an entire year, maybe 5 years, 6 months, 3 months, a month, or every month, it will, it's gonna work for you. So you do it as how you best feel like it's gonna work for you. It's a practice, so you need to constantly be working towards that goal, towards manifesting what you see in your vision board. It's not just letting the universe do its work entirely. You have to also put forth the work. So let's start with family and home. So for family and home, I did place family themed stickers, things that my children enjoy. I want to put a specific focus onto like family activities. Maybe every month, let's plan a movie night where I take them to the movie theater versus just staying home and watching Netflix. I think exposing them to outdoor activities is also very important, because we live in a city where we have all 4 seasons. I'll have to adjust to our seasons as we try to accomplish these activities. So for example, the winter would be a good idea to do like movie theaters. And then in the summer, picnics, things like that. I want to also do or plan a family trip. We went to Mexico last year, and I think we might go to Mexico again this year. I might add a second country. I still don't know where that second country would be, but primarily because we are from Mexico, I would love to, take him back to my roots. Then I would also like to declutter one room per month, and this is home focus, right? So to keep our home in harmony, I want to, start really practicing just, having very less of a chaotic environment for the children. So anything that doesn't really serve us anymore, then I can just toss and or don't donate, things like that. There's another space that I want to create in my home, and that's focused on organizing a calm budgeting space where, I have my workspace, but I can also go towards and to that little corner or that space where I'll be able to focus on budgeting and, crafting and the things that I really enjoy doing. So this is my why. This is where my why lives. Essentially, everything I do circles back to my home and my kids. And as we go through the video again, I'll go through other areas of the categories that I have here. But I hope that you're enjoying watching this. I am trying to, coordinate better on how to create these videos for you guys, but this is kind of like the best thing I can do as I'm trying to learn also on how to create the video and add the audio to it, etc. But if you can, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I can't wait to see how I will eventually evolve within my journey here with you guys. And please just support me. That would mean the world to me. And again, the things that I'm doing here is essentially to just be a better person. And I think this is going to be a good opportunity for me to hold myself accountable. And as I go, I'll be accomplishing the things I really want to accomplish in my life. Under personal growth, I want to focus on healthier habits, mental health, and self-care, stay consistent with my vision board, and read at least 5 books in 2026. I know it sounds like a very minimum to read, but coming from someone that would not read at all, I think 5 books would be a great starting point. In 2025, I think I purchased a lot of books. I think I have maybe 10 books that I have not really read, but my intention is to definitely get to reading, and so that would be my goal, to read books. And lastly, to journal. So whether it be to put gratitude into it, anything that will just help me really think about how my day went, what things I could have done different, what things I'm happy that I accomplished, or just things that I'm proud of, will really go a long way just to reinforce that mindset that I am moving forward and I am learning as I go. And again, this is the category that reminds me that I'm also a person, and it's not just being a mom. It's not just, being someone that's trying to budget. It's just me, who I am. Under creativity and crafting, which is my third category, I want to grow my craft budget hybrid style. I want to create a full scrapbook with anything and everything. Essentially, put anything that I want, just plaster it on the book, and be able to go back to it and just see how beautiful the pages start to look, and that would kind of make me feel joyful. I want to design my own envelopes for my channel for the cash stuffing method. I want to design envelopes that really fit to the type of style that I'm trying to carry. And then also I want to do monthly craft sessions with you all. I don't know if, at this point, I don't know how my channel will evolve, but for now, for the first couple ones, I want to record it and then post it. Hopefully in the future, I can actually go on live and do it while you guys watch. And then build my first digital product. That's another goal that I have within this category. Now, crafting keeps me calm. It's kind of like therapy with the things that I have, the stickers, the tape, the glue, the scissors. It's really soothing. So, if you haven't tried it, I recommend for you to try it. It's really calming and soothing. And then for my YouTube and business category, obviously it's everyone's dream to just continue that subscribers growth. I do have in mind 2 set of goals. One is reaching 10,000 subscribers, and then if the universe allows, reach 50,000 subscribers towards the end of 2026. Obviously through the growth, I would like to monetize my channel. And then I would also like to launch an Etsy shop, again with the goals that I have to create, my own envelopes and things like that. I want to launch things on Etsy, whether it be for free or for very, very, very affordable prices. And let's see what happens. So this is the year I stop overthinking and I start building something real. So please support me. I know I've said this before. I want to grow into the person that I want to become, and with your help, I think I will be able to accomplish that. So thank you so much for being here with me today and watching my video. Under career and professional growth, I have a couple of goals that I've set up for myself. The first one is strengthening my leadership skills. I think I have been recognized for the most part as being a leader within a team, but I feel like there's still a lot of room for me to grow into and strengthen certain abilities or certain skills. So that would be something that I want to focus on. And actually some of the books that I've purchased are in relation to self-development and self-growth and leadership. I would also like to improve work-life balance. I have been in situations in the past where if I have to work a Saturday and my children ask me, oh, why do you have to work? I want to definitely be able to spend quality of time with them. Not feel so bad about taking a day off or going on vacation, because that has kind of been a little bit of my struggle with the work attachment. I don't want to let go of certain responsibilities, so I choose not to take a break, or I choose not to go on vacation, and so on and so forth. I would like to also advocate or continue advocacy for fair compensation and opportunities. I think I am very blessed to be where I'm at the place I'm at work, that I'm working for at this point. But I would still continue to advocate for these 2 things within, my time there. I also want to build better systems overall, better workflows, support others, and just be a team lead, someone that supports others, not just clocks in and clocks out. I want to complete professional training or some form of certification. For the past couple of years, I have been trying to go back to school to finish my degree, but I have not been able to really put the mind and intention to it. So that's why I haven't been accomplishing much of it. But this year, I do want to do something, whether it be some form of certification or a training that will help me within my professional growth. That would be amazing. I want to reduce burnout and protect my mental health. This is connected to other goals that I've mentioned right now, like advocating for fair compensation, keeping work-life balance. I think all of these things will eventually help me reduce burnout and ultimately protect my mental health, because I think I have been in situations where I'm like seconds from crying, essentially, and I don't want to feel like that ever again if it's in my power to not get to that point. And then I want to accomplish a long-term advancement. Currently, I am in a leadership position, but I would like to have something more official and to receive that title of recognition, right? I have something in mind that I want to manifest. I think I might share it with you all at a later point, but for now, that would be my goal, to achieve a long-term advancement. So my career, my job matters, right? This is a very important, at the end of the day, I think I wouldn't be able to be budgeting if I didn't have, if I wasn't employed. So this is fundamental to me. I'm proud of the work I do, the people that I support, and the growth I'm stepping into. This year, I want to be very intentional, to show up as a stronger leader, stay balanced, and just keep creating opportunities for myself and for others. Mi carrera es también muy importante para mí. Yo creo que estoy en un lugar que me siento pertenecida, pero a la vez siento que todavía hay cupo para crecer, para seguir creciendo. Entonces esa es mi meta, mejorar más mis habilidades, mejorar mi estadía y mi balance con la vida y el trabajo, y ojalá llegue al punto donde pues en realidad no tenga que preocuparme por mucho más que hacer las cosas bien y apoyar al resto de mi equipo en el trabajo.